Okay, I hope this is recording sound as well. What we have is a stupid, simple live trap. This is what I call the baby tractor. Was a floorless cage that I used to put my newly hatched chicks in outdoors for the daytimes to acclimate them to the property and things like that and get them used to being outside. Recently, I used it to separate 10 male quail that were slated for processing, and my partner didn't get to it in time, and one day too long in here, and something got in. We think it's a raccoon. However, on our surveillance camera last night, what we actually saw was what appeared to be a fox. It was hard to tell because the video was quite grainy. So anyways, I decided I was going to put a floor in it, and just as I was going to do that today, I thought, well, if I'm going to put a floor in, why don't I put in a one-way door? So then we came up with this idea to basically turn this tractor into a live trap. So here we have the door. It's the same 1-inch wire that's used on the rest of the floor. And for locking it, our neighbor actually came up with the idea to use toggles, or toggle bolts, which you can get at any hardware store. And then to make sure, this is only a 2.5 by 4 foot cage, I think. So to make sure that if it's a fox, to make sure that it gets completely in, and has to like do a 360, force it to do a 360 so that its tail comes in, we're going to put our bait bird in that squirrel cage, which is suspended from the ceiling by 2 ordinary household hooks, and I've taped around the handle to keep it from sliding as the bird moves around and whatever critter tries to get at the bird. The hooks are also put in facing opposite directions to make it more difficult to knock the cage out, and in fact, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to take down and put up, so that should be good. So anyways, how this is going to work, critter's going to come in, do his 360 to get at that, and when the tail comes in, this is going to happen. Locked. It will not be able to get back out. And if it was a raccoon, smart critter, to prevent it from figuring out that it can unspin the toggles, we put 2 nuts on and lock them together so that it can't go, and take these off. So we're gonna see what happens tonight. Last night, whatever it was that we caught on camera, we caught it at 10:30 in the evening. If we see him come again tonight, hopefully he gets in here and we'll have the dogs in the house. We'll be watching the videos, and then if it gets in here, we're gonna let the dogs out and open the door, and party time. All right, that's it for now.